So this is our movie booking app. That's the customer app and the staff app. The customer can use this app for booking of movies, leaving of reviews, and viewing other reviews. The staff can use this app to change the movie, update show times, and change the system setting. I'll now leave it to Jiayun to tell you more about the customer app.
Thank you, Peter. So now I will demonstrate how the booking works. To make a booking, we first need to enter the customer by putting one, and then we can see all the movie listings by pressing one. Right. So when you enter the movie menu, you can see the movies that are coming soon, review, or now showing. We'll start from looking at the movies that are coming soon by pressing two. Right. So you can see that these are movies that are coming soon in the cinema. You press zero to exit it. You can also check the movies they are reviewing in the cinema by pressing 3. Alright, okay. Next, we press 0 and we can see the movies that are now showing in the cinema by pressing 4. Right, so these are the movies that are showing in the cinema currently. And we can make a booking by selecting any of them according to your numbers. So for the demonstration purpose, we will choose 3 because we only see only 2 today. Alright, so pressing 3, you can see that this is all the details for the movie Top Gun Maverick. And we can actually display the show times by pressing 1. Right. So these are available showing times for the movie. And we can actually press 1 to see the specific show times and we can select 1 which is downtown east. Right. So over here we can press 1 to view all the details about the particular showing time. So we can see that which seats are available in the theater and we can choose our seat accordingly. So select a seat then press book few times by pressing 2. Okay, so we can select a seat by pressing 1 and can select the empty spaces which are represented by 0. So for instance, you can choose D1, okay, and then we can see that the seat is selected. So for instance, if you are going for a date tonight, you need to bring a partner. You can also select another seat, selecting D2. So we repeat the same process, selecting 1 and then D2. So you can see from the display, B1 and B2 are actually represented by S, which is the seats that you have selected. So once you have selected the seats that you want, you can press 3 to confirm and proceed to a ticket selection. Right. So here you can choose the ticket type that you want. For instance, standard, senior, or student tickets. So we start by choosing one of the tickets as standard. You press 1 and you press 1 ticket for standard. Then if you bought a senior citizen to the theaters, then press 2 and press 1 to get the senior citizen pricing. Right. So once you have selected all the ticket types, you can press 5 to proceed to a payment. And here you can see that all the prices after discounting there is a grand total of $22. And we can enter our payment details by pressing 1. So here we need to enter our name, email, and our mobile number. And we also need to enter our credit card number, which is founded by a total of 16 digits. Alright, so you can see that our booking is confirmed. And then we can return to the home screen by pressing 0. Then to check our booking, we just press 000 until we reach the end of the terminal. Okay, so once we reach the customer, we can check our booking history by pressing 3. There are two ways to check our booking history. One is by the email address, another one is by our number. You can here we will check our booking history by choosing mobile number. Just the two, and we enter our mobile number. Right, so here you can see that we booked the booking ID of 00006. Alright, so this is our process for booking. We'll now pass on our time for shipping.
Okay, so now I will explain how the customer is able to view the reviews and also leave a review. And when they leave a review, I'll show how they can edit the review before submitting it. So starting from the customer app, customer will press 1 to access the movie list. And then this is the output. So afterwards, they will press 4 to access the movies they are now showing so that they can review them. Then the output will show all the current movies that are in theaters. And then they will input any number to select the number. So since the movie we booked just now, Top Gun, we will choose Top Gun, and that is 3. So we'll choose Top Gun to write review. So this is the output that shows all the details of the movie and the choices. So to view reviews, we will press 2. So after pressing 2, we can view all the different reviews left by the other customers that have watched the movie. So now, if you want to leave a review, you will input 3. Yep. And then we have to enter our particulars, so starting with our name, title of the movie, title of review, sorry. And then after that, it's followed by the review. And the score, which is any digit from 1 to 5. So after the output, they will show some of the draft of the review before we submit it. So before we submit, we can edit our review. So to test the editor, let's press 2. Yep. So these are the different options that we can edit. We can say edit name, title, review, or the score. So we would try changing the review body. So let's go 3. And this is the output. So let's edit the review. So after we're done, we'll press 0 to finish editing it. Then, yep. So they will show you that the reviews be created. And then to verify that our review has indeed been saved into the system, let's click on 2, check it to view the reviews. Yep, and there is a review has been added. Yep, and then we're done. Let's exit back to the main app. Now I'll pass on the time to Javier to explain how the Staff app works.
Okay, so for the remaining portion of this video presentation, we will explain how the Staff app is going to work. First, we will enter 2 to go to the Staff app. And from here, we will log in. So we'll log into our account with the following details. And I love SCSC as the password. So from here, we will press 2 to configure our system settings. And let's view the settings first by entering 1. Okay, so from here, this is the list of system settings. So let's press 7 to view the current ticket type prices. So as you can see, these are the following prices for the different ticket types. Okay, so now we will go back to the system settings. And we will actually try to change one of the settings. So let's enter 3. So we'll go back to the ticket type prices. So for now, the current price for student is -3. So let's try to change that. So we'll change it to a new price, let's say -4. Okay, so now we will go back to, as you can see, the settings has been changed from -3 to -4. And we will go back to the system settings now, entering 0. And let's view the settings again. And we will go back to ticket type prices. As you can see now, we have verified that there's indeed a change in the price. Okay. So now we will go back and to the staff menu by entering 0. And now I'll pass on the time to Brian to continue.
Now we will access the movie database with number 3. And then we'll click on number 1 to edit movies. And then this is a list of all the movies with their own category. So now we're going to look at now showing, which is number 4. And then we will pick on number 3 to edit the settings. So as you can see, all these are the settings that we are going to change. So for now, we're going to change from now showing to end of show. So in order for us to do that, we'll click on number 3 to remove movie for us to change from now showing to end of showing. So once we do that, and then you give us a prompt saying that movie is safe. So in order for us to verify this, we will exit this one and exit again. And then we will click on number 5 for end of show. And then as you can see, yeah, the movie that we edited just now was Top Gun Maverick. So it has been changed to end of show. So once you're verified, we can exit this menu. And then now we're going to change the show time, which is we're going to do it on now showing as well. So we click on number 4. And then we're going to change the show times for the first movie, which is number 1. So we click on number 1. And we also click on number 1 again to edit the show time. So this is a list of the relevant show times that we have. So we click on 1 again to access the show time. All right, then we click on number 2 to update the show time. Then we click on 6 to change the movie format to 3D. And once we've done this, we click on 0 to go back to the previous menu. And then we click on 1 to view all the details and verify the changes. So as you can see, just now we've changed the movie format to 3D, so it's being reflected over here. So that's marks the end of this entire presentation. Thank you.